What's going on, my Sith friends? Darth KIMCHI here. Welcome to the show. So I'm in the mod store and I want to talk a little bit about how to mod, what mods to buy, which one to pass on. You know, I've been doing some roster reviews lately and I've been having a great time. It's so cool to see everyone's progression, especially when you're new in the game. Thank you so much for playing. So I have seen some mods that have been kind of hurting my feelings, like hurting me deep inside, because I want to help badly. You know, when I was coming up in the game, you know, I didn't have anyone out there like me to help me out to avoid some mistakes that I've done. So I had some terrible mods, you know, with no speed secondaries. You know, I was just buying things out of this mod store, not paying attention, leveling up mods I shouldn't. Well, this is going to be a real good show. All right, guys, let's talk about it for a little bit. So I'm going to first go over which mods you should buy and which ones only belong in the trash. All right, so I highly recommend only buying the blues, the purples, and the golds. Everything else is garbage. You can actually get that from mod challenges. So only do blues, purples, and golds. And we're looking at 5 dots only because you can upgrade to 6 dot. All right, so let's start over here on the left. Okay, it's got no speed. So when I was coming up, I was buying this garbage. Now, of course, I'm not trying to say you can't take a chance that the 3rd or the 4th would be speed. I've gotten some god tier mods taking chances. You know, on the blues at 2.9 million credits, that's actually not too bad. All right, so look over here. Fleet currency is very rare to come by, so I'm very specific when I buy these mods. So this one's pretty good for crit damage. You know, if you want to put this on Vader, it's got potency, but look at the secondaries. They're hot trash. You don't need defense, you don't need health. That is a waste. If you're using your Vader to have health, protection, defense, you want him to last, that's not what Vader's used for. Mine, they hardly move. He barely gets hit. If I can't take them out in the first minute or two, then Vader's gone anyways. He's too squishy. So the crit chance percentage is great. It starts off pretty high too. It's almost at 2%. So there's no speed. Now, I would never take a chance also, especially at 1.7 million fleet currency, that 4th would be speed. And then I don't need the health and the defense. So it's an okay mod if you're coming up. You know, just know that you are going to sell it and it's not an end game mod. So of course, you can only take the mod up 5 times. So if you want to be really good in the game, like you want to be great when you get up to my galactic power or higher, you got to make sure your mods are correct. It is all about mods. If you had to mirror match somebody and they had better mods, they're going to win. So there's no potency here and there's no offense percentage. If that health was potency percentage and the defense was offense percentage, then this would be a gold mod to take a chance on, that the 4th would be speed. If it is not speed, sell it right away. Don't even keep it. There's no reason. There's no speed. It belongs in the garbage. All right, let's keep going. So guys, I hope I can get a good comment thread started. You know, I like seeing everyone's rosters. It's so cool. I'm gonna go back and review on a live show. It's gonna be cool, but I want to really help out with the mods. So if there's anything that I'm skipping or if anything that anyone needs help on, you know, you comment below and you're gonna get an answer. All right, let's take a look at this gold. Accuracy, no speed secondary, belongs in the trash. That's hot trash right there. Okay. Offense, okay. So it's got, I have to pause that. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm at work. I had to answer the work phone. All right, so this one here, it's got offense, crit chance, defense, protection. All right, so on someone who needs speed, we'll take Rex for an example. So Rex with crit chance, okay, you know, maybe, you know, with you're waiting to get to his aerial advantage. So I don't need crit chance. I need survivability. Like, he's pretty squishy for a clone. He's probably one of the squishiest. So I want him to survive. Everyone's going to go for him right after 5s. Everyone already knows it's 5s, then Rex. So he's got to be thick. It's got a defense percentage, but it's not even above 1%. And there's a protection, but there's no percentage. So don't buy that. Okay, let's keep going. Look at the blues. Nope. Trying to find some good mods to talk about. Okay, so let's talk about this one. I have so many speed arrows, like I could build a house out of them. I definitely need to sell them. So now I'm so specific on which arrows I buy. I also recommend getting yourself like a spreadsheet. I have like a little thing on my phone, what mods I need, what tunes I'm farming for. I try to do at least 3 to 5 tunes, like I have in my mind. So let's go through this one. 4 speed. It's got defense, protection. Okay, so it's a crit damage mod. There's no offense percentage. There's no crit chance. So defense percentage, protection percentage is pretty good, but to me that's not end game. Not at 1.43 million fleet currency. Nope. Okay. And I also recommend only farming like 2 or 3 at a time. Like for instance, like speed, crit damage, crit chance. It's kind of hard to get all of them. Currency is very rare when you start buying all these mods, especially at almost 4 million here. So this has crit chance, but there's no speed secondary. I'm not taking a chance at 3.4 million credits. Come on, I'm free to play. Get out of here. All right, let's keep going. Okay, health, tenacity, potency, offense. No speed secondary. Not at 3.48 million. I'm not taking a chance on that. Okay. And what is the coolest thing out of this mod store, you can refresh for only 15 crystals. Wow. Some people don't even know about that. Just go ahead and refresh. All right, so I've gotten some god tier mods out of here. I've gotten some for, I think my Vader mods are amazing. I put my Vader up against anyone's Vader as far as like stats, mods, and also my gas. It's taking me so long to farm those certain secondaries. That's what it comes down to, having the best Vader, the best gas out there. I'd really like to know who has the best gas and the best Vader, other than as far as like crit chance on Vader with the crit damage triangle. Anyways, let's keep going. Anyways, all right. So, and an offense, I don't need potency. And another thing, don't buy them when they start off with 3 speed. The chances of that being really high speed is very rare. So you're already missing 3 speed off the bat. I know there's that unicorn out there. Like I said, so let me know if you've seen that unicorn that's starting off 6 speed. I've never seen one. So no, don't buy that. Okay, we're going for crit damage and crit chance for Chewbacca. I also need offense for Jedi Knight Luke. So that's what I highly recommend also is, who are you getting? Who's going to be your next faction or your next tune? What mods do you need for that tune? Use top meta report. If you need help, let me know. But I'm farming for offense for Jedi Knight Luke. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. So also let me know, guys, are you guys in this mod store at least 3 times a day? And I'm in here 3 times a day during the 3 refreshes, and then I refresh again for 15 crystals, at least twice, 2 to 3 times. This is how I've gotten, as I said, god tier mods. Mod challenges I don't do anymore because my inventory is so full. Oh, come on. Come on, Capital Games. One time, Capital Games. Give me that unicorn, that 6 speed while I'm doing a TV show. Let's get it. Oh, 5 speed. Okay. All right, so this is a good mod to talk about. So I'm very specific with my mods. So it doesn't have percentages. Now, it can't have another offense percentage because there's already one up top. But I don't really need offense on whoever I'm putting a speed one on. I can't really think of anyone. Now, Jedi Knight Revan does have speed mods. Yoda has speed mods. So, okay, but if that health was a percentage, or if it had like a protection percentage, but since it does have 5 speed, ooh, I don't know, at 1.7 million fleet currency, so you have to pass on that. If it was regular currency, I would buy it. Okay, so like I said, you have to pass on some. Don't be afraid to pass. Oh, here's another good one. Oh, wow. Health, offense, protection. See, if that protection and that health, if that was a starting off high percentage, I would buy it. At 1.9 million fleet currency, oh, man. See, I got to pass on that too. You have to think end game. If you have enough currency, fleet currency, you're not working on any fleet right now, those would be good mods to experiment with. Well, let's talk about that for a little bit. Okay, so let's just say I buy this mod. And this is what I have. I think a lot of people will appreciate that when you level this mod up. I think mods are all about luck. You know, RNG. You know, or how much money you spend in the game. That's how my mind rolls. You know, I will roll this up. It'll get maxed out speed, like the highest speed mod I ever have. But the secondaries won't help out the tune that I need it for. And it'll be very hard to get away from this mod because the speed is so high. So there are some mods on my Vader that do lack some speed, but the secondaries are amazing, like crit chance, offense, potency. And the speed's like 9, which is hot trash. But for what I'm using it for now, it dominates. So to me, it's truly not end game because the speed's not high enough. I can't get my Vader to like 270. That's the end goal, 275 speed on Vader with the exact same stats that I have. So none of that helps out. So it's not end game to me. You will replace it. So let's get on from that. This is a nice one. If this was a gold and it had speed, I would buy it. Percentage protection over almost 2%. Look at the crit chance. I love tenacity. Starting off at 2%, that could get pretty high, like 10, 15%. That's crazy. Pretty nice. If that tenacity was offense, I would buy that for my gas. That's a good mod. Okay. Look at this one here. Where look at that? All right, we got to refresh. I'll refresh one more time and we'll move on. Tenacity, I love tenacity crosses, but it's got no speed. Don't buy this mod, it's garbage. You'll waste all your credits, all your leveling. Don't do that. It just goes in the trash. Sell it or move on from it. Defense. So guys, I hope this modding show is helping people out. You know, I really want to help people get better in the game, and mods is where it's at. You know, a lot of the rosters that I review, you know, sometimes there's no speed secondaries, you know, sometimes there's no mods. You know, mods is the way of the game, and speed. So this is a good one here, speed, but no fleet currency. Okay, I'm gonna breeze through real quick. 5 speed, health, offense. Ooh, it's currency, percentage health, offense. I'm gonna take a risk on this because it's currency, and I need my boss team to go fast. Okay. Nope. Very selective with fleet currency. Nope. All right, let's move on. I'm going to show you some mods that are great, but they're not end game. Okay, we'll look at Vader. So look at, I think it's the... Okay, so let's look at this mod here. So what does Vader need? He needs offense, crit chance, potency, speed. This to me is God tier, this mod right here. It already has 18 speed. If I get it to up roll one more time and get it over to 22, another plus 5 speed, you know, I'll take whatever up rolls. He needs potency, he needs crit chance, he needs more offense and speed. Like, this is God tier mod. This is end game mod. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, let's find one that's not end game. Another one right here. So I've already maxed this mod out. This mod is the highest level it could possibly get. Max defense. Okay, all of them survive, but it's the secondaries. Look at the offense, look at the crit chance, look at the potency, look at the speed. It is everything that you want on Vader. Okay, then you have down here the circle. One of these is, I know is not God. I think it's this one right here. So it's got crit chance, it's got health. You know, I don't like when it's not a percentage. It does have offense, it does have speed. So I'm going to try to uproll it one more time. If it doesn't do offense, I want offense percentage. I already have enough crit chance. I will sacrifice crit chance. If I could find another mod that has potency, offense, speed, I'd probably get rid of this one because I have a lot of crit chance. Okay, here, offense. You gotta have either offense or potency here. Nothing else. You know, if you're coming up and you want to make them stronger, I totally understand, but it should be potency. Yeah, potency or offense. This is maxed out because it has a pretty good secondary in potency. 5%. Look at the crit chance. To me, that's what I talk about, like not end game. Like, this is a great mod, but it has no speed. And then look at the health. It doesn't really help me out. Like, I don't care about health, defense, or protection. I want offense, and I want more speed. So this is not an end game mod to me. It's why I haven't really leveled it up to the max. Okay, you've got a maxed out triangle, but it's pretty good. It's got plus 5% offense. Look at the crit chance. I wished it had potency. Oh, I wish. So this is not end game to me. I did max it out. I probably will get rid of it. I was trying to get the speed to roll up higher, and it didn't move at all. So this is a great arrow. Speed, potency, tenacity, offense, crit chance. That's crazy. We'll go over his stats and then we'll get out of here. Health protection, I don't care about him. Like I said, I take teams out quickly with Vader. Speed, I need it to be 275. Crit damage is very nice. Potency, 68%. I run with Basilisk Sean Fallens, so with her plus 50%, I do pretty well there. But look at the damage, 8,186 with crit damage mods, not offense. And the crit chance, 105%. Very high. He crits all the time. My Vader does over 1 million damage in Squad Arena and in Grand Arena. Alright guys, so I hope that was super helpful. Like I said, comment below. Let me know you took something from this. I really appreciate it. Tell your guild, tell your friends. I'm trying to help people out and I enjoy making these shows. So until next time, Darth KIMCHI signing out.